may think that your hair does not speak, but your hair does speak. So pay attention to your hair, guys. Let's look at an overview of how I've grown my natural hair from 2020 to 2024. So guys, let's check out the progress, and I'll share some few tips for you guys to look at, and also some few tips, guys, to practice in your routine. Firstly, what have worked for me through this natural hair journey, it's not manipulating my hair while it's dry. As you all know that hair when it's dry, it tends to break. So I make sure that I either comb my hair when it's well moisturized, and also I've hairstyled my hair when it's well moisturized. And also what have worked for me that keep my hair growth is that I keep my hair and scalp moisturized, guys. This helps to eliminate any dryness which can lead to breakage. So guys, make sure that you practice your LOC method to avoid any dryness which can lead to breakage, because when your hair breaks, it does not grow. And also what have worked is using the clarifying my hair with a sulphate shampoo. I'm using this Tresemme repair and protect with biotin. This shampoo really have helped my hair in this journey. I'm using it twice a month as when I reset my hair, because I wash my hair twice a month. So I'm using this clarifying shampoo because if you don't occasionally strip your hair like completely of its dead, it tends to clog, and that can cause an excessive breakage. So make sure that you implement such a shampoo. This is not a promotion, guys. I'm not promoting this shampoo, but I'm telling you guys, it does work well with my hair. So guys, please subscribe, like, comment, share what have worked through your hair journey. Let's discuss this, guys. Maybe what have worked for me will work for me too, and also what have worked for me as I'm sharing in this video could work for you. So guys, yeah, let's take this journey together. And also the fourth tips that guys have worked through my natural hair journey that have helped me to grow my natural hair, it's always detangle my natural hair from ends to the roots, because it's not always helps when you detangle with more easily, but it helps to avoid unnecessary damage and breakage. So make sure that you detangle your hair first, especially when you are doing your wash days. Make sure that during your wash days you detangle your hair to avoid that unnecessary breakage, to avoid that knot that will break your hair and make it not grow as much as mine have grown. So and also, like detangle, you tend to feel the knot. So when you feel the knot, you are able to tell whether you need to cut split ends or not to cut split ends. So it's very important to detangle your hair. The fifth tip that have worked through my natural hair journey that has helped me to grow my hair in this length is using gel, guys, during pre-poo. Is either gel or any product that has that slippery during the pre-poo to assist you in detangling, in starting from the root. You make sure you start from the roots, because sometimes our hair is getting matted or met from the root, and that met from the root have an effect or a long effect in your natural hair journey, because your hair tends to break from the roots before it strengthens out. So make sure that you apply something like gel during pre-poo to eliminate or to avoid that matting from your hair. I think it keeps your hair more intact and also avoid that matting. And also what have worked for me, guys, you won't believe, detangling my natural hair with my fingers. Yeah, I know it's been something that's been talked about in a natural hair community. Some have different perspective on it, but for me, detangling with my fingers have worked wonders. Firstly, you have to detangle with your with your fingers, and then you can follow with this, either your white tooth comb or your detailing brush. But start with your fingers, guys. I think with your fingers it's easy because you tend to feel the texture of your hair. Either it even helps to feel is either your hair well moisturized or not well moisturized. It also help you to feel that it is your hair have knots. Does your hair have that tangles? So when you're using your hands, it's really easy. For me, I think my hands, I will pay a million for it as a comb when it's come to the natural hair, guys, because it does really work, and it has helped me through this natural hair journey from 2020 until now, as I've reached such length as you see here. So guys, use your fingers, it's free, you don't pay for them. So your brush, your expensive brushes, you can use them when, if it's necessary. I would say sometimes I use them when there's like knot, when I'm feeling the knot. So but I firstly start with my fingers. When I'm feeling the knot, I use the detangling brush to tear the knots apart. So it really does help, but I start with my fingers first, guys. So this comes in handy. And also what have went well for me, guys, that I keep my natural hair stretched. I love twisting it, so I keep my natural hair in either twist or braid. But make sure that you avoid those knots by entangled and matting of your hair, by making sure that you keep your natural hair stretched. Others uses heat to keep their natural hair stretched. I've never used heat from 2020 up until today is 2024. I've never used heat on my hair, and my hair have grown, I've found ways to stretch them. So I don't think I'll be using heat. I don't think I need to use heat. I've got nothing against heat. Others use, but I would advise, if you use heat, make sure that you use a heat protector, not heat alone. Don't make it so excessively while you're using heat. So be cautious of that. I think that will also play a role, yeah, in growing natural hair. Also, guys, what have worked for me through my natural journey and what have helped me to grow these beautiful natural hair is that I keep my natural hair in a 2 weeks protective style, guys. I make sure, like I've said, I use twist. I keep my hair in a 2 weeks protective style, then I wash my hair. So that's how I do it. So guys, I would advise to try it. It works. And remember, guys, don't keep your protective style in 2 days or 3 days, guys. You can do it, but give your hair a break. I would say give your hair a break. I think when you give your hair a break, it improves. It really does improves. So I would say pay attention to that and practice and see how it goes. My 9th point, I've grown my hair this long, or like getting over my ends twice with moisturizing. It really does help my hair, guys, to seal in that moisture. It have treating my hair as they are the oldest and they are the weakest. I think they have helped. Remember, your ends are your weakest part of your hair, so you have to make sure that you pay attention to prolong that hair growth I think you have to pay attention to it. I think your ends requires an extra attention, which really does contribute in growing your natural hair. So I will say pay attention to it and see. Please guys, make sure that you subscribe, you like, you comment. Your comment like really does help. Your likes does help for this video to reach more people and find these tips that have worked for me, and also it will assist those people to also implement them and grow their natural hair. So make sure that you like, you subscribe guys. If you haven't joined this family, please join this family. We are growing natural hair here, and it's growing to waistline. Last tip for you guys that have worked for me through this natural journey, guys, is that you have to listen to your hair. You have to listen. I know one would say listen to your hair like the hair does talk. No, I'm saying you have to listen to your hair, because your hair can tell you, now I'm dry. Now it's like a tree. When you like treat your hair like a tree, I would say treat your hair like a tree. I've done it, and it works for my natural hair journey. So I would say lastly, make sure that you listen to your hair, because you pay attention to your hair. You might think that your hair does not speak, but your hair does speak. Practice these tips and much love, and don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye.